What's up, Cowboys Nation? It's your boy Jay Tuck, still on vacation, man. I just want to chime in real quick and talk about this Dallas Cowboys free agency going on. So, yeah, beautiful water out there. I'm out in Turks and Caicos for y'all been asking me. But yeah, man, I know that there's talks about Keanu Neal, reportedly Malik Hooker and Kazee coming in to meet with the Dallas Cowboys approximately next week for the safety position. Now, here's my thoughts on that, and I've been saying this on Twitter at JTuck151. Definitely follow me there. But I feel like right now the Dallas Cowboys they're wanting to wait till they actually can meet with the players. And I saw that Urban Meyer, the coach for the Jacksonville Jags, he said that, free agency was kind of a, disadvantage this year because you're not able to only meet with the players, you're only able to talk to the agents at this point. So I feel like the Dallas Cowboys want to bring a few of these guys in-house. Now, when it comes to Malik Hooker, we spoke about this frequently on this channel. He's a guy that has tremendous upside, but he's had some injuries, right? So there's a lot of injuries on his record, man, but he does have some upside, man. He's able to force turnovers, and if healthy, I believe he's an instant upgrade over Xavier Woods at the free safety position. Kazee's another guy who's coming off an Achilles injury last year with the Falcons, but he's a solid guy. I think my guy Law Nation has posted film on him. If you don't remember him from the Falcons game last year, he's the guy that Zeke trucked. So, I mean, we've been seeing that clip over and over and over this past few weeks, man, about him, Zeke trucking and taking that boy's manhood from him. But for the most part, I think he's a solid free safety option. But once again, he also has injuries. And now the big one is the Keanu Neal, right? There's a lot of questions about Keanu Neal. How does he fit with Donovan Wilson? I personally don't think that he can play the free safety position. I think he's more of a strong safety. But I've seen reports that there's a possibility of Keanu Neal coming to the Dallas Cowboys and maybe being more of a will linebacker versus a traditional safety. So if you're able to have him and Donovan Wilson out on the field at the same time, you have Keanu Neal at the will linebacker position, and then also Donovan Wilson, the strong safety, which will allow us to bring in a free safety. Now, who would that be? I don't know. I don't know if the Cowboys are going to go for both Atlanta guys, where you add Kazee at the free safety position and maybe bring in Keanu Neal and make them play the will/strong safety position as well. That's an opportunity that they can possibly take advantage of. I personally don't see that going to happen. I think Malik Hooker possibly will be a guy that the Cowboys will look into because, like I've been saying, what Malik Hooker provides is a bridge, right? We're able to bring Malik Hooker in. Granted, he has the injury history, but he has tremendous upside. But if things don't work out, maybe we draft one of these young kids, whether it's a Trayvon Moehrig or a Darius Washington out of TCU. Now, I know my guy Washington, Mighty Mouse, I've been high on this kid. I know my guy Jeff Kavanaugh has spoken about him. My guy Nick has spoken about Darius Washington. Didn't have a real good pro day yesterday. He didn't. I think his vertical jump was like a 38, but he ran like a 4.6, almost like a 4.65. It's unofficial times when it comes to these 40s, especially with these pro days. But for his size, only being 5'8", and testing and clocking in at a 40 position at, about a 4.6, almost 4.7, not a good look. So what that really allows is an opportunity for him to slide maybe in the draft. Maybe he's now a 4th round guy, 5th round guy, possibly. I still think he's a steal. I would take him in the 3rd and be comfortable with it because we do have those comp picks that we can definitely take advantage of, man. So I'm so high on bringing a Darius Washington safety out of TCU into the Dallas Cowboys. Let him play that safety position and get acclimated, but maybe bringing in Malik Hooker to kind of get him to be that bridge guy. And if healthy, he's a tremendous upgrade. I haven't heard much talks about Xavier Woods. So I think Xavier Woods might be on the out. I know a lot of you guys will be happy about that. Moving on from Xavier Woods. But yeah, man, let me know how y'all feeling about free agency. I know that we brought in the Brent Urban guy, Brent Urban out of Chicago, a rotational guy, but if you watch the film on him as far as the defensive line, he's a run stopper, so maybe he can be one of those guys that can add some depth and give us ultimately what we've been looking for. A lot of the big name caliber players who we've been after this free agency, we let them go. Like we saw Harrison, the safety from the Vikings, Anthony Harris from the Vikings. He went for to the Eagles for 1 year, $5 million. We see a lot of 1 year deals, which we expected. We expected in this free agency to be a lot of 1 year deals, which I thought would be right up Stephen Jones's tree. But for some reason, we didn't make too many moves when it comes to free agency this year. So, there's still some names out there. Let me know who are some names that you guys are interested in bringing in still. A lot of the big name guys that was on my board are now off the board. Justin Simmons just got a 4-year deal with the Broncos. He's gone. So it is what it is, man. It's your boy Jay Tuck, man. I'm out here in Turks and Caicos still. But when I get back in town, man, we're going to do some more draft talk, some more work. Go ahead, comment, like, subscribe somewhere down there, and get those likes up, man. Get those subscribers up, man. And when we get back, we're going to dive in deep to this draft talk and get ready to build this Cowboys team, man. It's your boy J Tuck signing off, saying peace. Let's go Cowboys.